Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Chaunie and I will be your host. If you are a Capricorn involved with a Taurus or a Taurus involved with a Capricorn, this reading can be for you. This reading can be about family members, friends, lovers, and or others. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, Capricorn, Taurus, let's begin. Listen, your cards are already laid out because the first couple of times I tried to record your video, it was so many daggone distractions that it was not fair, okay? So I'm doing the video over, but I didn't want to change what was on the board or redo what was on the board. So I'm going to just start from the beginning for you, and hopefully we won't be distracted so much here, okay? The first card that came out, and it came out attached, okay, is disappearing act, okay? Coming out attached to avoidance. So there was a whole lot of energy coming in with just those two cards alone. So we're going to go over that, and forgive me for any distractions or disturbances that may come during the recording of this video for you, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? Very busy time of the year for me here, and I'm trying, okay? So with that being said, before we even get to this, with that energy alone, right, you have someone here who is avoiding having some type of contact or conversation with you. Multiple energies came through during the first reading when I pulled out these cards, because for each of you the story may be different here, okay? So you have someone who's avoiding having a conversation with you or being around you in general, because for some of you, somebody here has lied about something. For others of you, there's been some type of deception. For others of you, and this doesn't, I'm getting lovers, friends, family members. So this is applying to a lot of different situations here, because you might have a friend or a family member who's avoiding having a conversation with you because it's something here, some type of truth. Give me 1 minute, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so once again, Capricorn, Taurus, my apologies. The problem is the device I'm recording on at the moment doesn't have pause. It only has the stop button. So with that being said, I can't just pause it and pick off where I left off. Okay, so yeah, different situations going on here. Family member, friend, past lover, other, whatever. You also have a situation here where someone is avoiding coming towards you because you were right about something. You might have told this person that this was going to happen, that was going to happen, or whatever the case may be in this situation, and they may have ignored your warning, okay? They may have ignored what it was that you were trying to bring to their attention for their benefit. And with that being said, something may have not ended well in this situation for this individual. You also have other scenarios where someone may have lied about something and you found out some type of truth on them or about a situation. That's another energy that's coming up for me here. You also have a situation where someone is caught feelings for you in a situation, but they don't want you to know. They don't want you to see them in a particular light or in a certain way or whatever the case may be. You have a few people here who may be lacking courage in coming forward or whatever the case may be. All right. You also have someone here who may be avoiding a topic or a conversation that needs to be had, again, because there was some type of trickery involved here, some type of sabotage that might have been involved in this situation. Okay, so first card out was the Two of Cups here in reverse. So this suggests that there is a connection, and it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it very well could be. This suggests that there is a connection here that is not on the same page, that is not in harmony. Okay. Next, after that, you have the Seven of Swords, because somebody was being deceptive, lying about something, being sneaky. Give me 1 minute. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, they're trying to avoid you because they were deceptive about something. They lied about something. Something wasn't true. Okay, like, let's get another one for you. And that's why this relationship, this connection, this situation is not on the same page here. Okay, again, I'm sorry. All right. My apologies, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, look. Page of Swords coming out here. Okay, this person is trying to hide the fact that they're looking in on you. They are watching you with the Page of Swords coming out here, but they don't want you to know it. Okay, they don't want you to know it. They may be watching your social media. They may be asking friends and family about you or whatever the case may be, but they don't want you to know it and they don't think you know it. But for some of you, you already know. You already know what's going on. Again, this individual is avoiding having any type of conversation with you regarding this situation because they messed up. They messed up in some type of way or another. They may be figuring out how to try to come towards you because, and another thing that I failed to mention, this is somebody that you got love for or who has love for you. This is somebody who wants another opportunity for some of you because they still have love for you. Okay. So I forgot to mention that to you earlier. I seen the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles with the devil behind that. There's someone obsessing. That's why they're watching you. However they're watching you, okay? However they're looking into you. There's someone obsessing about another opportunity or having another opportunity with you, okay? Yeah, so Seven of Wands here. This person is feeling defeated. This person is feeling defeated, and that's because in Seven of Wands in reverse, this person is feeling like they have no wins. And this is because they know they were wrong. They know they were wrong. So basically, what it boils down to here, Capricorn and Taurus, is that, again, this is somebody I feel like you got love for, who is obsessing over another chance, having another opportunity with you to fix this connection, fix the energy between you. If there's any bad blood or tension in the air or whatever the case may be, this person wants to come back in and start fresh, start anew, because they still do have love for you. And they're obsessing about the situation. That's why this Page of Swords is here. They're watching, they're looking, okay? They're trying to figure out how they're going to come back, how they're going to come in. They just can't deal with it now. They just can't deal with it now. So they're avoiding having this conversation with you. They're avoiding having confrontation. They're avoiding confrontation. They want to make peace in the situation. Right now, this individual, one, don't have the nerve to do it, or they just don't know how, or three, both, okay? They don't know how, you know, like, the Six of Swords. It's like they're coming though. They want to come in. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, they want to come in, but they're stagnant. They want to move into calmer waters. Ace of Cups in reverse. They're stagnant though, because they don't know how to go about this situation. They don't know what to do to make things right in this situation. And you know what? That brings me back to a post that I read, okay? And I actually felt its meaning, okay? The post was saying something about, in an apology, people always remember to say sorry, but they forget to say, what can I do to make this situation better? So apologizing would be the first step. But if this is somebody that really wants this situation back, or wants this situation to be back on even grounds or peaceful again, or whatever the case may be, and it is, somebody here wants peace. They just lack the courage to come forward and do so. If this is a situation like that, yeah, the apology comes first. And if you really want to make things right, make things better, ask, what can I do to fix this situation? Okay, Capricorn and Taurus? Because that'll just make things a little more simpler in this situation. What can I do to make things better, instead of, the procrastination, the holding back, the fear, and all of that? If it can be made right, ask how. That's it. That's a part of an apology. I do agree. It's not just coming in, I'm sorry, and leaving off where you left off. You can't do that, because some trust has been broken in this situation. So how about asking the individual, what can I do to fix this? If this can be fixed, what can I do to make things better here? And that means if you're dealing with a family member, friend, past lover, or other, ask, what can you do to make this situation better? Because that shows that you at least want to try. That shows that you at least want to put the effort in, okay? And if they choose not to accept your apology, or not to let you back in, well, at least you tried. You can't force anyone. At least you tried. Let's see what messages we have for you, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm sorry this took so long with the interruptions and stuff. Mhm. You know what, Capricorn? Oh, I was about to say, Taurus. Self-awareness is key, basically. Basically, I don't feel like this is anything I have to even elaborate on for you, okay? Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Hermit mode, y'all. Hermit mode. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most. Do that today, okay? Spirit is telling you to learn self-awareness here in this situation. And let me tell you something, what I've learned about avoidance in a lot of people. Okay, a lot of people will avoid getting to know themselves better. Okay, they'll avoid it by surrounding themselves with a bunch of people, by blasting music, by being out in public all the time, or sleeping all the time, or whatever, just so people will even tolerate people that they really don't want to be bothered with, just because they don't want to be alone with themselves. People, that's something that needs to be gotten over. Okay, somebody like that's an energy that's no good. That's an energy that's toxic. You're gonna need to spend time with yourself to get to know yourself. Okay, how are you to come towards someone else with an apology, trying to make things right, or whatever the case may be, and you lack self-awareness in yourself? And why does it matter? Because if you don't correct, let me rephrase it in a way. Put it this way: if you cannot correct that which is unstable within, how are you going to bring balance to another connection? How? You're not even settled within. How do you plan to bring balance to another connection? So some of you need to work on self-awareness, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you need to cut the music off. Some of you need to find a babysitter. Some of you need to spend some time in hermit mode, in solitude. Some of you need to ignore certain phone calls that don't really matter. That's just a distraction to keep your mind off of what it is that you don't want to see. And that's what a lot of it be. A lot of people are afraid to face themselves. That's what it really is. It boils down to fear. A lot of people are afraid to face themselves. But then I go back to what I said previously. If you're afraid to face your own demons, how do you plan to temperance a connection with someone else? How do you plan to balance a connection with someone else? How do you plan to bring peace to a connection with someone else when you don't even have peace within? How? When a door doesn't seem open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. That goes back to what I said for you earlier. If you come forward with an apology, this person chooses not to accept it, hey, at least you tried. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are a part of the life cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Basically, like, swallow that fear. Okay, if this is a connection that you still have love for, that you want, whatever the case may be in this situation, swallow that fear, come forward and do what needs to be done. Say what needs to be said in this situation, and stop avoiding. Stop avoiding, because by avoiding the situation, you're only hurting it. You're not making it better. And once you come forward, once you come towards, if this person is not willing to accept your apology, family members, friends, lovers, whoever this is applying to, if they're not willing to accept your apology, hey, at least you tried. Capricorn, Taurus, that's what I have for you, and I hope it helped. And I'll see you next time.